Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to make this model. So this is the model which is going to be our exercise number 10, and let me have the clip section here so that I can show you that how it is going to look like from internal features. So let's start making this model. I'm just going to hide all these features currently. Press home, Control plus F. Now let's go to the PDF from where we are just going to have the details. So this is going to be the top view, this is the front view, and this is the side view. And here we have the section so that we can just look at where the solid part is. And here we have certain details, like you can see here we have the counter move at one place, and this is the second place. So here we can also see that these holes are going to share the center of these edge planks. So I'm just going to make this base first, then I'm just going to make this cylindrical shape, then this feature. So here we are just going to make 3 extrudes. Along with that, I'm just going to use the 2 wall features, one for these all holes and one for this one. So let's start, and after making this model here you can see this is the volume. So this should be the answer to this exercise, that what is going to be the volume for this model. So let's start. I'm just going to set this window here. So now let's lock this. So it is now overlaid on my NX window. Now let's start making this. Just go to sketch, and I'm just going to have the top plane because this is on the top view. So let's have this. Now here I just had the section view on, so I'm just going to unclip that thing first. So here I'm just going to deactivate this. Now let's again go to this sketch. Now here I'm just going to have the rectangle. So here you can see 76 by 76. So I'm just going to apply this. So this is how it is going to be. Like this is going to be 76, then yes, and this is also going to be 76. So after giving the dimensions, here you can see the sketch is fully defined. Now just finish this. Now I need to see the how much it is being extruded. So it is being extruded as 10. So I'm just going to extrude it as 10 in the upward direction. So this is going to be 10. Now let's have the second feature. The second feature is going to be this cylindrical one. So for this I'm just going to make a circle of 46 diameter. Here you can see this is 46, and we have to just see what's the height for this. So here if I just draw this on the top plane, as you can see this is the top plane. If I just highlight the datum coordinate system and make this view, so here's the top plane, and it has been extruded in the upward direction with 10 mm of width. Now here you can see this is going to be down as 7, and then we are just going to in the upward direction as 10, 30, 13, and this is going to be 7, this one. So I'm just going to add all these numbers along with this one. Now let's go to extrude, and I'm just going to have the top plane once again. So this is the top plane, and I'm just going to make a circle of diameter 46 here. So let's make circle here, which is going to be 46. Now this is going to be 46. I need to scale this, then just finish this, and let's see what is actually happening. So here this is going to be unite, and here I'm just going to put the value as -7 so that I can have the direction 2 as well with the 7 mm. Next I have to add these values. So this is going to be 10 plus 30 plus 13 plus 7. Now from where this 7 comes, this 7 comes from here. So it is going to be 10, 30, 7 plus 13. Now click on OK. Now what next? We have to just make this profile, this one. So for this I'm just going to have the datum plane as 30 from the top face of this body. So let's have a datum plane from here. So this is going to be 30. Click on OK. Now I'm just going to make a sketch. So just click on sketch and then select this plane. Next the origin. So I'm just going to define the origin as 0, 0, 0, so that I can reach to the center of the features or other features. Okay, now just click on OK, and then I do have to project this. So just go to more and just go to project curve. This is how it is going to be get projected. Next, we have to go to the top plane from where we are going to check for the details. So here I'm just going to make a radius, this one as radius 30. So let's make a circle of radius 30. So this is going to be 60. Next, what we have a profile like this. So I'm just going to make a profile, and then I'm just going to use the mirror like this. So now what's next? Next is this is going to be 13, this one. So I'm just going to give it as 13. Next we have this as 124. So I'm just going to give it as 124 by 2, the half, 125 by 2. Next, what we have, this is going to be 20. So I'm just going to give it as 10 from here to here. This is going to be 10. Next is 6, this one. So this is going to be 3. So sketch is fully defined. Now just go to mirror. So I'm just going to have the single curve, this one, this one, this one, this one. And now the center line is going to be this one. Just apply this. Now select all of them. Select this one, and this is going to be the center line. Now this sketch is fully defined. Now I'm just going to trim off the portion which I don't want. Now click on finish. Now we have to just go to extrude, and I'm just going to extrude it for 7 mm. So this is going to be 0, and this is going to be 7 mm in the upward direction. So you have to be very clear with the direction, in which direction we have to make this. Now click on OK. So this is how it is going to look like, which is perfect. Now I'm just going to make the internal features, as this is going to be make sketch internal. So this is how it is going to be make sketch internal. Next, I'm just going to hide this datum plane, and I'm just going to have the whole feature. In the whole feature, I'm just going to start with this one. So this is going to be as 32 through 38 counter bore with 13 depth for the counter bore. So just go to hole. This is going to be 32, which is the hole diameter, and this is going to be 38. Make sure you have selected here as counter bore. Next, the depth is going to be 13. So this is how it is going to look like. Now click on apply. So let's go to the next holes, which is going to be these ones. So before that, I just need to make the edge planes here. So the edge plane value is radius 12. So I'm just going to give it as radius 12 here, 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 and here. Now click on OK. So here also we have a chamfer as 5x45. So just go to chamfer, and here I'm just going to have the chamfer. So before you start seeing this video, I would recommend to stop in the very beginning of this video and just check all the drawing carefully, like what details have been given on the drawing. Then you can easily understand like how quickly I'm making this model. So I have gone through already, that's why I'm not taking that much of time. Otherwise the length of the video is going to be too long, which is going to create boredom for you as well. So to easily understand the things like what I'm doing, you have to first do some homework by pausing the video, so that you can easily understand like from where I'm just taking the values, looking at the dimensions, or what exactly I want to do while making this model. Now check for the volume. So what is going to be the volume? Now here we have the volume as 111,032.97 cubic mm. So let's go to analysis, and here just go to measure, and here should be solid body, and let's check it. So the volume is 11032.96665, which is 0.97. Okay, if we just round off the value. So this is how you can make this model quickly and easily. So at any step, if you feel any confusion, just do let me know in the comments, so that I can reach you and can help you in that regards. So that is all from my side. I hope you have enjoyed the learnings of this video. If that is so, please do subscribe our channel and share this video so that everyone can learn with us, because this is CAD to live for you.